He's not pleased.
Why?
Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all, we lost 3 subscribers. Now I'm sad.
Just now?
Not just now, but I don't know when it happened. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube has been messing up. Y'all know I was making all of those shorts with my writing in red and white on the top.
Mm-hmm.
So it hasn't been working on my phone lately. I don't know why. For probably like 2 weeks. That's why y'all haven't seen me make any of those shorts that y'all really like and that y'all subscribe from. So I just started making the show I just started making the show into short videos instead.
Yeah.
And y'all finally started liking them, but it's not really working for me. I need the.
It's not how I used to.
No. So guess what? I just used Opus Clip to make some shorts for me just now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, Opus Clip is shady as fuck. Like, I did not do half that stuff that is making me look like I did I?
Nah, you didn't.
No. I just told him, point out the funniest parts of this video. Enter. Child, that thing made me look like I'm dogging out Angel Reese. It made me look like I'm slamming myself. It made me look like I'm doing everything that I'm not doing. Didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Y'all,
Come on, cat.
Y'all, Tyler Perry is straight seen picking up dancer at Magic City. Shout out Tyler Perry. Now, we know Tyler Perry is not down there to the Magic City to pick up no girls. Now, there's a video circulating of Tyler Perry down there at Magic City in Atlanta, but he was at Usher's concert.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It says right here, it says, Media Takeout has obtained details about the now viral clip filmed at an Usher concert in Atlanta where Tyler was seen seated at a private section near the stage during the show as one of Usher's female dancers strutted nearby and she dropped it like it was hot. Tyler appeared to pull out a handful of cash and toss a few bills her way. Y'all, I seen Tyler Perry giving her the money. Y'all, I don't have no props up here, but he was doing the money like this. He was doing the money like this. Like he was playing cards or something. Like he was playing spades on her booty. I'm like, y'all stop playing Tyler Perry. I guess, this must be Usher filming a music video or something, or maybe it was impromptu concert or whatever. But as soon as Tyler Perry got done giving the girl the money, he was like, all right, y'all, get out my way. I got to get out of here. Y'all want to see something funny? Y'all, turn the caller on so I can show y'all this. Let me see. Y'all want to see the video? Mm-hmm. Y'all watch this. Look at Usher. Now look at Tyler Perry. I got to go. Y'all move out my way.
Hoes got to eat too. What? This red lobster full of hoes. You don't
Y'all,
believe
Tyler
it?
Perry was like, it's too much vagina around. I got to go. Y'all, look at this. Look at Tyler Perry escape the crowd one more time. This is the part that's funny to me. Y'all, watch this. Look. Let me out. Let me out. He said, let me out like he was in jail or something. Y'all, let me out. Let me out.
Got to eat too? What? This red lobster full of hoes. You don't believe it? I'm going to tell you. Right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Bro, boy.
Y'all, Tyler Perry is a trip up down here. Tyler Perry, we know that you don't belong in no women's strip club. We know that.
Yeah.
Okay? It says, at first, the moment seemed playful, but then things got awkward. Witnesses tell Media Takeout that Perry seemed caught completely off guard when he realized cameras were filming the exchange. Mm-hmm. Of course he got Now, Tyler Perry, what you should have did was play it up like you was straight. He should have been like, hey, y'all girls, y'all see, I'm up on the girls. Uh-huh. He should have been like, he should have picked her up and held her around the waist and did like this with her one time. She had on panties.
Right.
Okay, so it's not like he was at Rumors or wherever you was at the other night in Atlanta for your 21st birthday down there to the Shaky Booty Club. Y'all, dude's birthday was the other day. He went to Atlanta to visit his brother. Mm-hmm. And you said for your birthday, your 21st birthday, that your brother took you to the strip club.
Yeah.
Now, tell us what happened. No, and be detailed. Don't sit up here and go, yeah, I went to the strip club. Don't do that. Tell us what happened. We want some details. Okay, so the first night, y'all, for your birthday night, the first night, where'd y'all go?
The first night we went to a strip club called Cheetahs.
Now, the Cheetahs, that's downtown Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to Cheetahs. That's like, there's white girls working there too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the food is good apparently. So what happened when you went to Cheetahs?
It was how I first imagined a strip club to be. You know what I mean?
How? Like there's a mafia gang sitting in the back or something?
Yeah. It was just it was just chill. Some people getting dances, all types of strippers, you know. Any skin color, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just like some expensive strip club, you know?
Yeah. Did you eat there?
Yeah, I did eat there.
What did you eat?
I had like a chicken breast with some mashed potatoes. It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Now, you know, now when you go to Magic City, you're going to get food, but it's going to be the opposite. You're going to get chicken wings and fries and maybe a fish plate or something like. It's still going to be slamming now. Don't get me wrong. It's still going to be good, but it's not going to be like this. Like you at Cheetahs, it's like this, right?
Yeah.
Like nice tables and everything.
Uh-huh.
It look good, and then the girls are not just dropping it on the floor.
Mm-mm.
No, everybody's walking around sophisticated and acting like they got some sense, right?
Yeah.
So that's what happens when you have politicians and shit that go to the strip club. That's the kind of place they go to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second night, you say he took you to a different strip club. The second night, where'd you go?
We went to Rumors.
Now, I ain't never been to Rumors before, but it sounds like it's lit just from the name.
Yeah.
Because people want to know what's going on up down there. So when you went to Rumors, and when you first walked in, was you shocked at the huge difference between Chester's and Rumors?
Yeah.
What was the main difference you saw?
The main difference was like how it looked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the other one was more updated. This was more like I don't want to say hood because I would seem offensive, but it was more hood.
It was hood.
Yeah. It was hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the girls, how they look at that Cheddar's place? What's the name of it?
Cheetahs
versus how they looked at Rumors. Like when they walked around, what was the difference?
The difference was they was walking like it was no one's business. At Cheetahs, they was walking like they actually was working, but there they was like they don't care. And then
which club had better music?
both of the music was pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Pretty good.
You was at the strip club. You talking about the music was decent? You know artists go to the strip club to drop their music.
Yeah, it was good music.
Did you hear any songs that you never heard before?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So did you get a lap dance at Cheetahs and at Rumors?
Yeah.
At both places?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know at what's it? I keep forgetting the name of the place. Cheetahs. I know it's more of the up top game over there, right? They do more titty in your face and stuff like that.
Not really.
No, but I imagine Rumors is all booty popping, right?
Rumors is it's everything.
So wait, so Chester's, what's the name of it? Cheetahs. I don't know why I can't remember that. So Cheetahs is more sophisticated. So you got a lap dance there. Mm-hmm. Was the girl more slinkier?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
And not really popping it, right?
Yeah.
But just like slinky.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Letting you do it. Did you tap her on the booty?
No. Oh, that one. My brother was telling me that you can't really touch the girls like that at Cheetahs.
Yeah, because they get effed in the back instead. You know, they got the VIP rooms that they take them to, and that's when you get sloppy toppies and you get to do whatever you want. You can't touch them. You can't touch them out there on the floor. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to take them to that back room.
Right.
Now, when you went to Rumors, could you slap those girls on the booty?
Yeah.
And was you doing it?
Well, at first I wasn't, because it was my first time really doing all that. And the stripper told me to open up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie.
Oh, Lord. So you were sitting there with your legs crossed?
I was just chilling.
So when the girl came to put her booty in your face and she was doing it like this all in your face, she was like, baby, come on, like, loosen up.
Yeah.
You playing now?
I bet you had that little stain in the front of your pants.
Nah.
You didn't?
When
you got home, your penis wasn't stuck to your drawers? Mm-mm. Now you lying now, boy. This boy lying like a motherfucker. You know you was up in there leaking and dripping. Child. Did you have fun overall?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, that's good. What else did you do while you was in Atlanta?
We hung out. We played like some
Hung out? You got to be specific.
like in general, just hung out, and then
So run the streets.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we played some. We did some like bowling. It was like this bowling alley / like
Strip club?
Yeah.
Bowling
No,
slash strip club?
Try not the strip club. Forget the
Oh.
strip part. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds lit.
Yeah. So it was like a drunk bowling area. You know what I mean?
Drunk bowling?
People were drinking and bowling. You know.
That's every bowling alley. Ain't that right, mommy? Every bowling alley is a bar. You didn't know that?
Nah, not really.
Yes. Every bowling alley is a bar.
Okay.
Because the people drink and bowl. That's what they do.
Yeah.
So this was what you saying. It was real nice.
Yeah. It was real nice.
Okay. Because, back in the day, bowling alleys was just a hole in the wall with carpet and some stools in there for you to sit on. They had the bartender back there talking shit. And you go in there, get your drink, and get the hell on. Right, mommy? And you finish bowling. Bye, Tyler Perry. Again. I'm glad you had a good time. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I had some co-hosts up down here while you was gone.
I know.
You
I
know?
heard.
And guess what? The show was early and on time while you was gone. I was putting the show together myself and everything and clicking everything and doing all the stuff that you do. I was doing it in 1/3 the time that Judah takes to do it. Less than a third. Oh Lord, y'all. I'm just messing with you.
I know.
No, but I really did though, for real.
Yeah.
Show was on early and on time.
Okay.
We gonna get better, y'all. I keep saying that, but he just came back, so we backslid back to the past. We try to make good and crazy news great again. Tyler Perry, get up off my screen. What did you doing up down here? Bye. You better have the right picture for my man up down here. Don't play with me.
Yes. No. Maybe so.
I like it a little bit. He looking at me, so. Yeah, there's an update on Luigi Mangione up down here. This comes from TMZ. It says, Luigi Mangione, hey, Judge, how many times do I have to say it? I don't know what's happening here. Let me read this. This comes from TMZ. It says, Luigi Mangione is trying to poke more holes in his federal death penalty case, filing a new motion attacking the charge that could end his life if he's convicted of it. It says Mangione and his attorneys, Karen Friedman, Agnifilo, Jacob Kaplan, and Mark Agnifilo. Oh, so they teaming up now because, Mark was representing Diddy.
Yeah.
Now that Diddy's case is over, now he just decided he's going to join his wife over here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm here for it. It says, asking the judge to toss out 3 of his 4-count federal indictment, murder through the use of a firearm. Okay, if they can get that thrown out, Luigi is good. Which carries a maximum sentence of death or life in prison. Federal prosecutors indicted Luigi in 2024, accusing him of fatally shooting United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson on the streets of Midtown Manhattan. New York State prosecutors also have charged Luigi with murdering Thompson as well as other serious offenses. In their federal motion, Luigi and his lawyers are also asking the judge to throw out count 4, just charging a firearm equipped with a silencer in furtherance of a crime violence, which carries a potential life sentence. See, because he didn't have no real gun.
Yeah.
He had one of those ghost guns, right?
Right. 3D printed.
Yeah, so y'all, I don't know if y'all gonna have a case down here with this boy. It says Luigi and co. also want federal prosecutors to be barred from using his statements to law enforcement during his 2024 arrest at McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Police found Luigi in possession of a backpack containing a gun and ammo. Luigi, why you still had the stuff?
Right.
You couldn't find no river, no bridge to throw it over? They would have found that shit. You know what? People be finding stuff. I don't know how they be doing it, but they be finding it. You should have had your after the crime contingency plans already done. You only planned up until the M. You should have planned for what you're going to do after that.
Right.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the firearm, doing everything. You should have found you a fire to throw that gun and backpack in, like an incinerator or something. Because, in New York, all the buildings downtown in New York have incinerators at the bottom.
Really? All of them?
Not all of them, but a lot of them. So you just go, take your trash, put it in there, boom, it goes down and burns up.
Okay.
Child, I don't know. What you think is going to happen with Luigi? You think they're going to toss out these things they trying to get tossed out?
I mean, one of their points is that, like, since he didn't get his Miranda rights, he should have some more leeway. So I think if they would actually listen to that, because that's a big point. Miranda rights is, if they made it a big deal.
Miranda rights when they arrested him?
Mm-mm.
Well, you know what? That thing about being read your rights and all of that, that has been gone way back in the day. Like, people if they going to arrest you, they just arrest your ass. They don't be like, you have the right to remain silent. Everything you do, they don't really do that no more. I haven't seen it. And I got arrested last year. I remember that. Them telling me that. Yeah, and I don't think I could have used that in court either. For real. All right. Bye, Luigi Boo. I hope you get those counts dropped that you need dropped up down there. I'm with you. Let me see that water. I need to fill up my cup. There you go. Thank you. Y'all, let's see what's going on. Oh, my God. Oh, no, y'all. Listen, from that to this. Trump is going after everybody who did something to him. Every single person. James Comey, Tom Comey, whatever his name is. Now Letitia James, he's probably going to get Wendy Williams next, even though she didn't convict him. But anybody who went after Trump, he's going back after them. This is some bullshit charge, y'all. This lady didn't do nothing. It says Letitia James, the New York Attorney General who defeated Trump in court, was indicted by the Justice Department. This comes from CNN. It says New York Attorney General Letitia James was indicted Thursday in Alexandria, Virginia, as President Trump Justice Department continues to pursue charges against his political opponents. James has been under investigation since May over a 2023 mortgage she took out to buy a home in Norfolk, Virginia. Now, they're trying to say that she bought this house with some type of loan that she's supposed to live in the house as her primary residence. Who cares?
Right.
She's paying the mortgage on the house. The house is her house.
Right.
You know how many stunts people do to buy houses these days? They pull a lot of stunts to get in houses. You know what I'm saying? Not having a down payment, all the money, everything.
Yeah.
Stunts to get in the house. You want the house, you want to buy the house. They write all these laws and loopholes, but they always changing the rules every week so that they try to make it easier or harder for you to get inside of a house. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Letitia James played the game. She got inside the house. That's it. Oh, goodness. It says Thursday's indictment focused on a 2020 mortgage for a different property in Norfolk. The grand jury returned 2 felony charges, bank fraud and making false statements to a financial institution. James' first court appearance is scheduled for October 24th in Norfolk. According to the indictment, James claimed on mortgage paperwork that the home she purchased in Norfolk would be her second residence. That claim allowed her to get favorable loan terms not available for investment properties, prosecutors say. So what are they trying to say? Like, she wasn't supposed to have nobody else living there. They found out she was renting the house out.
Right.
But on the mortgage, it says she's supposed to be using it as a second residence. Who cares?
Exactly.
Well, it's technically not your house until you finish paying for it. That's why they have all these stupid rules. But at the end of the day, who cares?
Yeah.
She want to make a little dollar over here to, that's her business. It says, but prosecutors allege James did not use the house and instead rented the property to a family of 3. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, she rented it out. Nobody. That's the whole point why I'm reading this. Is like, this is ironically trumped up charges. It's trumped up charges, Donald Trump. You're just making this shit up. If this is the case, you know how many more people should be indicted for doing the same thing? Millions of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
She ain't do nothing nobody else do.
Right.
It says they allege she falsely stated on loan applications that the residence would be a second home when they alleged James knew she was going to use it as an investment property. According to the indictment, James received a lower mortgage rate on the property as a secondary mortgage than she would have it been treated as an investment property. Prosecutors allege James received improper gains of $18,000 over the life of the loan. And that's a low amount of money.
Yeah.
It's not yeah. The charge comes as Trump continues to call for his enemies to be prosecuted in court. Former FBI Director James Comey pleaded not guilty Wednesday to allegedly making a false statement in a congressional proceeding. The Justice Department has also opened an investigation into former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton. Y'all, Donald Trump, you need to stop starting shit with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because in a minute, your ass is going to get impeached again. Escaped again.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Oh, goodness. Oh, God, y'all. Y'all, bye, Donald Trump, and bye, Letitia James. Letitia, you going to get past this because you know what? The judge in her case, I think his name is let me see. Who's the judge in Letitia James' case? Because I think it's a Biden-appointed judge.
Okay.
Let me see. Judge and Letitia James case. All right. The judge in Letitia James case is. Oh no, not this one. I'm talking about the new case. In they talking about when Trump was there. Let's see. Anyway, when I saw the name, it's somebody black. Okay, so baby girl ain't got nothing to worry about up down there. It's a Biden-appointed judge, and he's a black man.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump, you're gonna have egg on your face when Letitia James skirt right on out that court. Because as soon as you walk in there and see that judge, she's gonna do him like this, and that's gonna be it. Bye, Letitia. Bye, Donald. Again. I don't know why you want me to attack John Legend so bad.
You can skip it.
Huh?
You can skip it.
I gotta read this. Wait, let me see. Okay. Bye, John Legend. This was a real big mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, John Legend. Because people trying to, what he said on that clip, somebody could cut that clip up and make it seem like he's the hugest Trump supporter.
Yeah,
that's how it happens.
Yeah.
That's how Oprah's clip just did me tonight. So y'all, when y'all see these new clips pop up with me on them, just know that I did not do that.
Right.
Okay? I'm going to try to work on this system and see if I can get it to do something different for me next time, y'all.
Right.
Y'all, it says right here that Trump gets mad for not getting the Nobel Peace Prize. Y'all know what? Donald Trump wanted the Nobel Peace Prize. He been out there campaigning for years.
Yeah.
And he been complaining that Barack Obama got it and why he ain't got one. Y'all want to see this funny ass video I got of Donald Trump complaining about him not getting the Nobel Peace Prize?
Yeah.
Y'all watch this.
Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. He didn't do anything. They gave it to Obama for doing absolutely nothing. He got the Nobel Prize for doing nothing. They should give me the Nobel Prize. Everyone says that I should get the Nobel Peace Prize. I had so many people, you should get the Nobel Prize. I was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. I got the Nobel Peace Prize.
I didn't get it. Y'all treating me so bad down here. Oh, wait, it's not going? Oh, Lord.
I got nominated for the Nobel Prize. Where's my Nobel Peace Prize they don't talk about? A Peace Prize Nobel nomination, and they didn't cover it. And I don't care, but I'm not looking for it. I'm not politicking for it. I'm just saying that there's a lot of unfairness in this world. The person who actually got the Nobel Prize called me and said, I'm accepting this in honor of you because you really deserved it. A very nice thing to do. I didn't say then give it to me, though. I think she might have. She was very nice.
Yeah, Donald Trump is so annoying, I swear to God. Like, that man, I mean,
he wanted that prize, but he was so disappointed.
He gonna try to say that the lady who got the prize, the president of Venezuela, she's in hiding. That she called him and told me he can have hers. Girl, Donald, stop. We know if she did say that, she didn't mean it. She's probably playing some type of stupid mind game with you, so you can keep giving Venezuela more money. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Donald Trump. Again. Mama, you got anything you want to say? No. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm getting bored already, Judah. We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Means Gossip. Y'all, Stephen A. Smith is in trouble up down here, y'all, because apparently he said something to Serena Williams. Well, I don't know what he said, but he got Alexi pissed off. Alexi came to that nigga job and told him, what you say? What you say? I heard you was talking to me.
Right.
And Stephen A. Smith was like, up.
Stuttering and sweating.
Stephen A. Smith's critiques of his marriage to Serena Williams. This comes from the Griot. It says, one thing Alexis Ohanian doesn't play about is his wife, Serena Williams. The Reddit co-founder and husband to the 23-time Grand Slam champion is no stranger to defending his wife in public, and he recently showed just how quick he was with the clapback. During his appearance on ESPN's First Take, Ohanian confronted Stephen A. Smith for comments he made about his wife and marriage after her cameo in Kendrick Lamar's 2025 Super Bowl halftime performance. Stephen A., I think you had some marriage advice for me, Ohanian teased, grinning at the camera. I'll just play it for y'all. Y'all want to see it? Here you go. Oh, wait. Why you ain't tell me to put the picture up? Y'all, co-executive producers back to sabotage me again, y'all. Y'all, watch this.
Stephen A. is always ready to break some news,
Yeah.
right?
Well, also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or...
Well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People, headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time, but I was
hoping you were going to be here.
I am not qualified. Married?
Right.
Oh no, not me.
Well,
I ain't qualified, my brother. I'm not qualified.
I was going to ask because you hadn't been married before, right?
I am married.
No, Stephen. Okay. Yeah, because I give advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies, and the reason I do that is because I build billion-dollar companies.
Yeah.
So I generally try to stay in my lane as advice
Then
department.
we'll talk marriage advice later. I've been 13 years strong. We got
Deal.
you. Alexis, thank you so much. Athletics NYC 2-night event in New York. Incredible. Can't wait to watch.
Now, you know what? I'm a little bit Go ahead. I'm a little bit disappointed with this story, y'all. You know what?
Why?
Because Stephen A. Smith was intimidated, but not for the reason I wanted him to be intimidated for. I wanted him to be intimidated like he thought that Alexis was going to come and throw hands. He was only intimidated by Alexis because he got money.
Yeah.
Because Alexis's clapback was really more like a shameful thing. He wasn't like, yo, what the fuck you say about my wife? He wasn't like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are you scared, Stephen A. Smith? Just talk your talk.
Right.
Like you always do. You should have been like, yeah, I had something to say, and what?
Stand on business.
Yeah, stand on business. Don't sit up there talking about something.
Sound like Porky the Pig.
I know, looking so crazy. Bye, Stephen A. Smith. You a weak ass. Boop. Bye. You gonna let that man threaten you down there?
It was 2 pages. You gotta send that.
Oh. You gonna let that man threaten you down there, Stephen A. Smith? I thought you were supposed to be the man with the mouth that didn't care.
Right.
Now you say you're gonna run for president, and you say you're gonna have that man, the governor of Maryland, Westmore. You gonna have him be your running mate. You want to be the leader of the free world, but you scared of Alexis? Bye. Any man named Alexis, I ain't scared of them. I know. That's what we said. My mama's over there saying Alexis is not a man's name. Y'all, this is too funny.
Yeah.
Now, Turning Point USA, you know how Americans are all up in arms because but Bad Bunny's performing at the Super Bowl, and stupid white Americans are like, he's not even American.
Right.
He's Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican is American.
Yeah.
Okay? That's one of the few islands that we have that you can just go to. We got Hawaii out there. Mm-hmm. We got Guam. We got the U.S. Virgin Islands. And we got Puerto Rico.
Right.
If you're in any of those places, you still American. Okay? Now, Turning Point USA claim they're going to have their own halftime show up down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they're going to have alternative one. Okay, it says right here, it says, come from TMZ, it says, Bad Bunny's Super Bowl announcement has left a lot of people asking for a different choice, and they got their wish. Turning Point USA, the nonprofit co-founded by the late Charlie Kirk and now headed by his widow, Erica Kirk, is putting on their own halftime show the same day of the Super Bowl, y'all. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of nerve, y'all. Now, somebody leaked a video of their halftime show performance that they was practicing down there, and I just happened to get my hands on a copy of it. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to see what the Charlie Kirk halftime show gonna look like?
Yeah.
Here you go. Watch this.
Take back America to 1955. Take back America to when God was still alive. Ford loves the NRA. He told me so the other day. He spelled it out in bullets in the sky. He's sitting up in heaven with his AK-47. He's a rough and ready, macho kind of guy. Yeehaw! Excuse me, Mr. Negro, but I'd like to ask you a question. What's so bad about the back of the bus? You still got a seat like the rest of us. I don't understand all the fuss about you sitting in the back of the bus. Nothing would be finer than to drop a bomb on China in the morning. Nothing would be sweeter than to shoot a welfare cheater in the morning. Hey, senorita, put down that fajita. Don't tell me you're eating for two. Before you break water, I've got an order that I'm about to give to you. Get your butt back to Mexico. Adios, and that's that. Get your butt back to Mexico. And then have your brat. Mi casa no es su casa, you hear? Take back America. Many young, good-looking, healthy white folk out there. Let's get singing.
Today, she's the legendary songbird with two right wings who's charmed the nation.
I don't break for hippies, that's the sticker on my car. Every time I hit one, I give myself a star. Hey there, Miss Baby Killer, are you having yourself a good day? Hey there, Miss Baby Killer, who'd you kill today?
Her songs have made her.
I'll be working on Martin Luther King Day. Off a plane to Phoenix, no Fed better get in my way. Cause I'll be working on Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, that's my dream.
You'll hear legend.
God is watching you. God is watching you. And he's waiting to get even. He's got a bullet for Billy, a tumor for Bob, an axe in the head for Marie. He's got cancer for Alice, gonorrhea for Sue. I wonder what.
Okay, y'all got a good example of that. That was hilarious. And that lady is really funny. She's from Saturday Night Live. And I don't know how long ago she did this, but that was hilarious. And that's exactly what I think a Turning Point USA halftime show is going to look like anyway up down there. Mm-hmm. Bye, Turning Point USA. Again. Oh, Lord. Racist people, I swear to God, they want their own world down here. They want their own little racist world. Oh, whoa. Melania, my mouth is drooping. My mom was like, is that not the vice president? That is the president, y'all. Trump claims that African-American ladies are begging him to come to Chicago.
Yeah.
To do what?
Exactly.
It says, this come from Media Takeout, y'all, and y'all know how I feel about Media Takeout.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
It says Chicago's governor is suing to keep Donald Trump and his National Guard out of the metropolis, but according to Trump, black women are eager for him to visit the Windy City. Chicago is a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent. Chicago is a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent, Trump said from the Oval Office. We'll straighten that place out probably next. That will probably be our next one after this, he continued. And people in Chicago are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one. African-American ladies, look at her. You know my African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, Trump, come to Chicago.
Girl, you playing now.
No, this sounds like all lies, and more lies. Shout out Donald Trump. Now, you know what? He probably does have one or two black women that send him some stupid TikTok or something. Mm-hmm. You know, because I saw this one video on TikTok about these ladies at church talking about they supporting Trump in Chicago. Mm-hmm. That shit was hilarious. I was like, this got to be fake. But guess what? It wasn't fake. It was dead ass for real. Oh, my goodness. It says, yesterday, a federal judge in Illinois issued a temporary restraining order barring the Trump administration from deploying the National Guard troops. In her decision, Judge April M. Perry noted that, I've seen no credible evidence that there's a danger of a rebellion in the state of Illinois. Now, why'd I give her that voice?
I don't know.
Her name was April M. Perry. That's why I gave her that voice. Like, but she's in Chicago.
Right.
Charlie says, I love this. Oh, God, y'all. This is come from a quote what Trump put on Live Social. You know, his website.
Yeah.
He says, I love the smell of deportations in the morning. Trump wrote on his Truth Social account last month, Chicago is about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Oh, goodness. Trump also referred to Chicago as a hellhole despite crime rates dropping in the city. You know ain't nothing but black folk in Chicago. Black folk, I heard a lot of Mexicans are starting to move to Chicago now. I don't know why they're doing that.
Right.
Because you know what happens? They go up there and feel that weather, and they come running right back to Texas. They be like, it's too cold. Child, bye, Trump, as usual, again. Y'all, oh, whoa, what is going on with Queen Wendy? Uh-oh, y'all know this is my auntie up there. Here, let me see what's happening. Queen Wendy Grawl. Let's see what's going on with Wendy Williams, honey. This Wendy Williams ex shut down. I'm sorry, y'all. Wendy Williams ex shut down in court as judge rules he can't speak on her in her guardianship case. I wonder why. Because they divorced. Because you know he's gonna still protect this woman regardless. That's just the love of his life, that lady. It says a judge recently dismissed a bold move by Kevin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex, to intervene in her guardianship, and the fallout may reveal more than just a courtroom drama. Uh-oh. It says Kevin's June federal filing aimed to challenge the guardianship overseen by Serena Morrissey, a bitch, arguing Wendy has been exploited. Yeah, by Sabrina. But in this week's ruling, the court refused to let him act as her friend on the Wendy in her case. Instead, he was permitted to file an amendment suit. But only in his own name, not on Wendy's behalf. Child, that is, I don't know what this judge and this lady, Sabrina Morrissey, are doing to Wendy. Right. They doing something to her. Mm-hmm. They are. They doing something to that lady. It says the judge's dismissal forces Kevin to reconsider his legal footing and make it clear courts are unwilling to automatically grant legal standing to outsiders claiming to act in a person's interest. Wendy herself weighed in, calling into TMZ Live after the ruling, saying she had no part in the lawsuit, and even admitted she doesn't know how much money she has in her bank accounts. Child, listen, somebody need to advocate for Wendy down there. Somebody got to do it. If Kevin want to step up and do it, let him do it. Where's the son at? Sonny be up down there to that courthouse every day trying to get his mama free.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day. Bye, Wendy. Oh, I didn't mean to slam Wendy. Not Queen Wendy. Bye, Queen Wendy. We'll see you next time. Mama, why you looking like that? You bored? No? Y'all, it says Fat Joe. Oh, Lord. I don't know why this is even down here. It says Fat Joe says Bruno Mars screamed on him after his Puerto Rican roots. Man broke my heart. Auto Slammm. Fat Joe need to shut up. He been getting shut up left and right around here. He been getting screamed on by everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody been up in Fat Joe's face lately.
Yeah.
Telling him to shut up, child. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for whoop, boom, the Kim K Slam. You know what? You can use that during the show, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Tyler Perry, is he straight or not? Who knows and who cares? Bye.
Even if they say he's straight,
he was.
No one gonna believe
wait
him.
to get away from that vagina down there.
He was running.
Y'all get out of my way.
You would think he being chased.
He was being chased. Luigi Mangione, Boo, get them court cases dropped down there. Those charges dropped. Okay, Letitia James, you are all good. Trump is just piping up for nothing. Donald Trump, you know you don't deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. You know that. Stop tripping. Stephen A. Smith, you should have stood up to Alexei and let his ass have it, but you didn't. Oh, goodness, y'all. Turning Point USA, that halftime show, that was so good.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all. Trump, you claim that black women want you to come to Chicago. You know that is cap, and more cap.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, we need you to hurry up and get out of your conservative shit. Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAH_photography_.
I'm so glad you're back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back too.
You are?
Yeah.
You know, I can only take 3 or 4 days on vacation, and after the 5th day, I'll be like, I'm ready to go.
For real?
Yeah, you wasn't feeling like that?
Mm.
You can say,
no,
you
I
was,
wasn't.
you just don't want to say it.
No, I wasn't.
Child. Did you go and explore any of Atlanta by yourself?
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. You should have got on. You know they have a subway down there. It's
Yeah,
whack as hell, but they got one. It can take you to Lenox Square Mall so you can get stabbed. Child. I heard that the people are using swords to kill people now. Have you heard that?
Swords?
Yeah. They saying that people are using swords to kill people around in the United States, y'all. I'm not even lying. We can do that story Tuesday.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting to you. I want a sword. Well, I go. People have swords.
Come on, Dad.
I love y'all so much for watching. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you.